I'm going to show you how to use your calculator to help you find the factors for long key factoring. So the first thing we're going to do here is multiply. To do long key factoring, we multiply the first term, the 12, by the 19, okay? So we're going to multiply 12 times 19, and we get 228, right? So we want to find the factors of 228, positive 228, right? That add to the middle term, which is 44. And that can be a pain, right? Because we could start going down the list and say 228 and 1, and then 114 and 2, and there's a bunch of these. So to find these factors of 40 that add up to 44, we can use the calculator to help lay out the factors. So what we want to do is clear everything off. We're going to go to the y equals screen. And if you have anything in your y1, go ahead and clear that out. And we're going to put our key number, which was 228. We're going to put 228 in, and we are going to go divided by x. And what that's going to do is I'm going to take our key number 228 and divide it by a bunch of different numbers. So when we scroll over to the table, we can see we have this big list of numbers, right? And we want to find the ones that add to positive 44. So if we add these numbers up here in the negatives, we see negative 3 plus negative 76 would give us negative 79, right? We actually need to go down this list until we find two numbers that add up to 44. And you can see that these are in fact factors. So 4 times 57 is going to give you 228. So this just does a lot of the legwork for us as far as finding all of those lists of factors. You can see there's a bunch of them, right? And we're only concerned with the whole numbers. So you can see right here 6 times 38 equals 228, and 6 plus 38 will equal 44. So the factors we want to use are factors of 228. We will use our 6 and 38. From there, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this problem out. It doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to show this. So it's going to take me a little bit longer to write this out because I got to type this all out. But what do we do now? Now we split this middle term 44x into 6x and 38x. So it's going to be 12x squared. Sorry, I got to do a little bit of work to get my x squared. 12x squared plus 6x plus 38x plus 19. Now we're going to group the two terms together. So we're going to group these two terms together, and we'll group these two terms together. Make this in a color that you can see. We're going to group the first two together and the last two together. What can we factor out of these first two terms? I think we can take a 12 and an x out, right? So if I take a 12x out of the first two terms, it's going to be, we take a 12x, parentheses, what's left on the inside, x, I'm sorry, we can't take a 12x. What can we take out? We can take out a 6x. If we take out a 6x, what's left on the inside is 2x plus 1. What can I take out of the next terms? I think I can take a plus 19 out of those next two. What's left on the inside is 2x plus 1. And you can see now that these factors match up, so we can take a 2x plus 1 out of each of these terms, and what's left on the inside is 6x plus 19. I hope that helped. Let me know if you have any more questions.